In this video, we're gonna be looking at the most useless inventions ever.
So I designed this necklace here that helps me solve one very specific problem I have, and it has to do with
I hope that's not like a real human ear.
my AirPods. Because you know that feeling of when you're casually listening to something, but then you go to take one of your AirPods out. But now the music completely stops playing in this ear. All you have to do is grab the extra earpod and slide your AirPod right into the cavity. So now your music will always be playing when you just want to listen to one AirPod.
Yeah, we've all experienced this before, right? But you could just take out the AirPod and then press play on your phone instead of having this thing around your neck. If he goes out like this in public, he's gonna get cops called on him.
So I invented the cone cream catcher. This one-of-a-kind ice cream cone holding device firmly grips your frozen treat while you enjoy it on a hot summer day. Then, while it melts away, it collects all the excess ice cream until you open the bottom valve. Let the liquid ice cream pour out to ensure you can suck every last drop out of the cone. Oh, and don't forget the cone itself.
Why was he doing that with his lips and his tongue? Like the tongue shot in the beginning just caught me off guard. I don't know about you, but it looks kind of sus. He really didn't have to do that motion with his mouth when he was sucking on it.
There is one thing that Mr. Beast Burger is missing.
Have you ever tried the Mr. Beast Burger? I haven't, so if you have, let me know in the comments if it's actually good.
And that's a good Happy Meal toy, so let's design one for him.
So I thought it could be an interactive game that you could play with your friends, and the last person to take their finger off one of those arcade buttons would be the winner. I decided to make this 3D model and call the game Finger on the Circle. And now that we had those models designed, I can get them going on the 3D printers.
That's like the same thing as the finger on the app that Mr. Beast had, you know?
Time for me to start coding up all the different
But it's actually, you know, in real life.
So you knew exactly when each person was eliminated. So at this point, it was time to combine all of these different components that we've been working on. I got the Arduino board in there, I got the arcade buttons, and all of the wiring back together. I added some AstroTurf as a nice finishing touch. So now you just gotta grab 3 friends and put a finger on each one of the buttons. If you let go, it starts blinking and you can't get back in. Now as each person gets eliminated, you're left with one final winner. You hit the reset button and do it all over again.
Okay, this one is actually pretty cool. Like, I would want to see this in real life, you know? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these inventions are just for jokes. They're not actually, like, sold to the public. I feel like I hope that Mr. Beast considers doing something like this in real life. You know, maybe like a toy for the kids, for people that you can actually buy, you know? Because I feel like you would buy this. Because I think I would.
I got this cut on my forehead from watching TikToks and dropping my phone on my face.
This is like the most Gen Z injury you can think of. Like dropping your phone on your face.
So first, I just had to grab a few different electronic components that I was going to need for this project and started putting all of the different wires together. I soldered everything to the motors, and now when I
love how he has all these like tools to build these things. I mean, it's his job, right? To build these things, make videos about them. So it's pretty cool.
And it was 3 different things that looked a little bit something like this. I got those things fired up on the 3D printer.
I mean, he knows what he's doing, right? I would not be able to do this, for sure. Takes a lot of practice.
This is what I was going to use to magically levitate my phone directly over my face and stop giving myself scars. I now got those original electronics loaded up into all the places they needed to be and got the other pulley system going. I mounted the wall mount to the wall and the ceiling bracket up there. So now I just have to flip the switch, releasing the phone mount from the ceiling just to the right height, attach my phone, and get comfortable.
Get comfortable? He's clearly not comfortable.
And get comfortable.
He's like using his phone like this. That is not comfortable at all. I would rather just be comfortable and have the chance of dropping my phone on my face than always, you know, be safe, but then, you know, go like this. And also it takes quite a bit of space and it's kind of a pain in the ass to, you know, get it going when you want to just go on your phone quickly.
So I invented the Never Soggy cereal bowl. How it works is you first fill up the bottom with your favorite milk.
He put the milk in before the cereal. Are you that type of person or no? I used to do that when I was younger, but then I realized that if you put the milk after, it mixes in better with the cereal. The cereal absorbs the milk.
Push this button on the side, it automatically spins the hopper wheel. Now you just grab some cereal, you pour it into the top section of the bowl, so now when you press the button, it's gonna release just a little bit of cereal into the milk. You can give it a little bit of dunk before you take a bite, and now your cereal will absolutely never be soggy again. Thank you, and you're welcome.
I mean, the idea is cool, but it's not very practical because that bowl is a bit too small in my opinion. And also, by the time you get a spoon of cereal and you bring it towards your mouth, it's gonna spill, on the table, right? Because you're supposed to have your bowl under your face in case, you spill a little bit. And also, it's not even that much cereal in that place at the top, in that container. What is it? Like maybe 1 tablespoon?
I think a lot of you guys have seen the standing keyboard that I invented. Well, it's time for the standing mouse. You just need to grab your mouse and you slide it right in there. And you can still use your mouse by pushing the buttons. And they're spring loaded so they go and push the button for you. Also, when you spin the gear up here, it spins them all the way down so then it rolls the ball down at the bottom. Your productivity has absolutely never been higher.
What does this achieve? Okay, well, this invention defines his channel, Unnecessary Inventions, because this is the most useless thing ever. It decreases your productivity, right?
I invented the Squatty Slides, the first platform sandals with a retractable base that help put your legs in the optimal position for doing your business. My one-of-a-kind footwear features a magnetic hidden door that reveals the multi-stage telescoping risers. Simply lock them into place and enjoy a 5-star bathroom experience. Then, when it's time to finish things up, swiftly collapse them back into their soles and continue about your day.
It looks goofy, but hear me out. I think I read somewhere a while back that it's actually better for your stomach and your poop if you poop like this. Knees higher and then like a squat position. I mean, if it's scientifically proven to help you, have a better poop, then it's kind of clever, I think.
I invented the Noodle Nipper, the easiest way to cut down your spaghetti into perfect bite-sized portions without...
If you're Italian, turn this video off or cover your eyes because I feel like you just got insulted by this.
This unique device leverages our centrifugal motion mechanism to swiftly open and close the pasta pruners. So at your next Italian feast, thoughtlessly grab your pasta and raise it between the moving blades to crop your excess noodles from below your fork to finally stop slurping.
The way you're supposed to eat pasta is to, wrap it around your fork. If you're a kid, you may not know how to do that yet. So you're gonna make a huge mess while eating spaghetti and meatballs. I've seen videos on my For You page on TikTok of kids making a huge mess while eating, like playing with their food and stuff. So this could be good for kids. However, not Italian kids, because if an Italian child does this to their spaghetti, they're gonna be put up for adoption. I've spoken with some Italian people and apparently it's a crime to break your spaghetti noodles, the pasta, in half.
I invented the swear jar generator. Just drop a quarter in and print out a brand new randomized swear word you can use instantly in your daily...
Granny sniffer. What?
So when you just can't find the right expletive to weave into conversation, simply drop a quarter into the slot and our device will generate a completely new and random swear word for your use from our growing database of unique phrases.
Or you can just Google a swear word just on your phone. If you're on your phone already, you might as well.
Argument over the phone, when you're horribly losing at video games, or when you simply stubbed your toe. Let it out in a new way each and every time.
Imagine you actually get hurt or something and you run to get the jar, drop a coin in, and then you get the word, you run back to the spot you got hurt at, and you start saying that word, like on repeat. Is that what he expects us to do? As all content creators, he has haters. And they may say, you're wasting your time, you're stupid, like what's the point of this? We all know it's interesting, he gets views, these inventions are cool. But this guy is actually pretty smart. You can call him a genius, because can you come up with something that's pointless, but it would be cool to have, I can't.
Nobody likes getting hit in the face with a snowball, but to make it worse, I invented the offensive snowball maker, the first snowball maker that makes perfect middle finger snowballs. Next winter, find some nice white fluffy snow and squeeze it real tight into our one-of-a-kind device to unleash a full army of middle finger snowballs, because nothing says F you like a snowball in the face.
Again, would you have thought of this? Probably not. So this guy's a genius. And also, I didn't even know that you can buy like a snowball maker in the first place. I just never thought of it. When I try to make a snowball, a lot of the times the snow just wouldn't stick. So a snowball maker of any kind would actually be pretty useful.
I invented the snacker timer, the trapdoor snack bowl so your snacks last throughout your entire at-home movie experience. Fill up our snack vessel to the brim and put on Disney and Pixar's Lightyear on Blu-ray. As the movie plays, the trapdoor will randomly open so you can grab a bite before it closes to lock away your snack. As you enjoy your new favorite flick, you'll be able to slowly enjoy your snacks, as you'll never know exactly when it will be open or closed for your munching pleasure. And as things come to a close, you'll enjoy your very last bite just as the credits are rolling.
So instead of enjoying your movie like 100%, you're also gonna have to pay attention to this thing because it opens randomly. So you wanna make sure you grab the popcorn while it's open. That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time.
So, did you have fun at Michael's house? It was awesome, Dad! We saw a mini fridge, and when we opened it, we found 30 cans of apple juice. So we thought of a cool game where basically whoever drinks more cans wins. Are you sure it was apple juice? Yeah. It was called Apple Cider.